All right. So we're starting from this template. As in Australia, right? So in our previous class, we stopped uh, in, uh, in 10. We stopped in 10. So we're going to be starting from 11, right? We'll be starting from 11. So what you have to do, you pay attention. And there's one thing I want to say to everybody, quick one. You know, for those of you who are trying to do the quiz and every time you are finding difficult, every time. Let me give you some tips for how to do this quiz. You know, whenever you open your quiz you want to do, remember, normally you have to select 1, 2, 3, 4 for the number and then do quick general quiz. Now, other best way to do this quiz so that you also know it yourself is as you press select and you select only one, you go ahead and do quiz on that particular one. Now you have 7 questions total set there. Now you try to do the quiz on this one alone, the 7 quiz that is like this quiz. Try to understand it. You understand? When you can understand, if you're able to understand it, and then you will do the quiz on it. If you get 0 error, then you have more chance to do the other one. Then you go to the next one. You also press select. Don't select all together at once. Select only one. For those of you having difficulties, I'm talking to, okay? Select only one, then do the quiz on only that one. If you can do the quiz on just that one alone, this will also help you to understand fast. And after you're able to do the quiz, understand everything, then you cannot do mark. You select all of them together. You know, this is the best way because so I see some people errors. It seems that they are not understanding, you know, they enter their head. If they enter your head, just that, you know, this thing they look confusing. Sometimes some look alike. You understand? But if you select them, you will understand what the other one they talk about. Okay? That's just it for now. I think for the end of the class, I will also repeat it again so that for those who are just joining us lately, they will also understand. I think that now people are not yet in the class, just 30 people in the class. But nevertheless, let's see how it goes. Okay. Good evening once again, everybody. So today we'll be starting from um 11. Okay, 11. All right. Area di pedonale. Now, what do you mean by area di pedonale? It's talking about pedestrians area. What is pedestrian area? Pedestrian area are those areas where you hardly see normal vehicles circulate, especially when legs are circulating. You understand? Maybe inside your centro, inside the centro, where they gather, where market take place, where people are buying something and selling something, and what only comes there is this truck or this carello, carezetta, those carello to carry goods, to drop goods, and maybe police vehicle that parade around. So vehicle hardly circulate inside there. Not that they can circulate, they circulate for emergency reason. You understand? Okay. So if there's any vehicle that can circulate, meaning there's an authorization for the vehicle to circulate. Okay. So we're going to be talking about area di pedonale. Area pedonale, really pedestrians area. All right. So select. Now, one.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli ad emissione zero, elettrici, se espressamente consentito.
What they are saying is that, let me show you the area pedonale. You see, market, and then if you look at this picture here, you can zoom your screen, okay? You can zoom your screen, you see this one. This pedestrian area is written the area di pedonale. And you see market, that the car cannot circulate here, except the emergency or carello to carry these goods. They can carry for here, so you understand that the area di pedonale, all right? It's that through. All right, let me zoom. See, see for here. Area pedonale. See. Okay. Now, he said nell'area di pedonale, di pedestrians area, possono, can transitare can transit. What can transit? I veicoli, the vehicle have missione. A vehicle with emission, talking about emission, like waiting. Okay, let me emission is zero, like waiting on the pollute. Okay, emission is zero, like waiting on the pollute. So which they pollute a environment. Now car where they use fuel, car where they use diesel, car where they use anything like oil or whatever to work. You understand? So all those cars they cause smoke. So now inside this area, the pedonale, it allow the transit of a vehicle will be say yes, the pollution at zero. Okay? Expressamente consentite, expressly allowed. Now, the vehicle that can transit there are vehicle will be say yes, the pollution at zero, especially those vehicles for disabled people, those people will be say Asiani, or those old people. If they get one bike where they use like that, we say the bike, the electric bike, or this bicycle where our people they drive, this electric bicycle, and so you can transit inside there. You understand? Okay, so we allow it. Now, it's not saying that a Tesla that is using that is not using fuel, you can't transit there. No, that's not what it means. Now, it says expressamente, which is expressly, meaning expressly allowed, which when there's a particular one that is allowed, not all. Okay? Say expressamente if it's expressly allowed, if it's allowed. Okay? So electric vehicle will be zero, right? You only allowed, not all. Right? And the answer now is well, attention. Number 2.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i pedoni.
Now listen. He said nelle area pedonale, which is the pedestrians area, also can transitare pedoni. Now this area the pedonale is a pedestrian can transit. Pedonale meaning pedestrians. And the answer is vero. Pedestrians can transit. All right? And the answer now, vero.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare le biciclette.
Now, he said area di pedonale possono transitare biciclette. What is bicicletta? Bicycle. Yeah. He said bicycle can transit. This bicycle now, it gets zero emission, meaning zero air pollution, right? Yes, it can transit. Okay? And the answer now, number 4.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli al servizio di persone diversamente abili.
I told you just now, maybe disabled people, like these people, you can see their bike now, see this their car. Some of them they get electric. Why some they push on with leg? Okay, so these are disabled people. Now, you say area di pedonale possono transitare, they can transit i veicoli a servizio, a vehicle of service di persone diversamente abili, which is
So I
disabled.
just dey enter, so I know they see your screen.
Enter again. Right? So talking about disabled, and the answer is true.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli della polizia, con sirena e luce lampeggiante blu in funzione.
You say nelle aree pedonali possono transitare. They can transit veicoli della polizia, which is police motor, with siren, luce lampeggiante, with siren like this. They can transit because let's assume in this place now, someone is fighting. So how can police rescue them? They have to drive inside. You understand? Okay? Or let's assume someone just spent here. How will they carry the person with helicopter? No. Ambulance can enter this place. You understand? These are emergency people. Ok? You say, nelle aree pedonali possono transitare veicoli della polizia, which is police vehicle, con sirena, which is siren, e luce lampeggiante, with their blinking light. Blue. The line and blue abi in function, with the light is blue is functioning. And the answer is what? Vero. So police can enter.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare gli autoveicoli dei vigili del fuoco, con luce lampeggiante blu e sirena in
We
funzione.
assume fire break out inside that place, inside that marketplace, or that pedestrians place. He say, nelle aree di pedonale possono transitare. He say, you can transit, what can transit? Autoveicoli, dei vigili, then this vigili di fuoco, this one, firefighter, this people. They can enter that place with their siren functioning, con la luce lampeggiante, with their lights blinking, blue, okay? With their light blinking, flashing, siren, wow, 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 okay? Funciona, their siren is functioning, they can enter that place, and the answer is there. So if you have any question concerning what I just said, please up your hand. Any question?
So no question. We can go ahead. Paul, I beg you both to raise up your hand fast, eh? Paul, go ahead.
Any question?
Yes, Paul. So go ahead. I know more to I raise up hand.
All right, so next one. Strada definizione care, caratteristici. Okay, now it's a little bit small. Now, strada definizione caratteristici. Now, what are you talking about? Definition of road and their characters. Okay? Definition of road and characters. Right, their functioning. Okay? Attention.
La strada può essere suddivisa in carreggiate.
Now, look at it here. What do you be strada? Strada is this one. This is strada. Right? This is strada. Okay? Now, let me show you something here. From this place now, look at it here. From this place here to this place. From this place to this place is called strada. Right? This is strada. This is the name strada. Then, yes, so it's called banking. What be banking? Banking on the edge of road. Edge of road that car cannot circulate on. You know, most of those edge of road, they have stone. Sometimes you might find bottle there. Those edge of road, banking, and you find bottle there. You understand? So car can also transit here. Even pedestrian cannot transit here. Banking now veg. And those places they are very soft. Sometimes it's like a pothole. So if you do get close to that edge, you might tumble, you might fall inside the hole. Okay, let me banking. Now, if you look at again, there's what we call Piazzola di Sosta. Piazzola di Sosta is a rest area. Is it here? This is called Piazzola di Sosta. Maybe this four corner shape like this. Piazzola di Sosta is a rest area. Mostly you find this one in Autostrada and Extraurbana Principale. Okay, you find this one in Autostrada and Extraurbana. Let me do Extraurbana. Now this one is a rest area. And in this Piazzola di Sosta, you can stay here for up to 24 hours. Maybe you are traveling to France or traveling to another country, or even traveling from your city to another city very far. So they give you this place that you can easily rest and continue your journey. Okay, it's always on the road. It's like a four corner, like this, just a shape like this. A shape like this, okay, cup shape like this, right? So you can stay here for up to 24 hours. Then close to the Piazzola di Sosta, there's what we call Corsia di Emergencia. Corsia di Emergencia, and be this one so. This is called Corsia di Emergencia, this one so. Corsia di Emergencia, you can stay here for just 3 hours in case your car break down. You can't stay here more than 3 hours, okay? In case your car break down, you can stay here for just 3 hours. Now listen, Corsia di Emergencia This is the Corsia de Emergencia, right? You can't stay here for more than 3 hours. You only stay here. This lane is made for police. In case someone car break down or someone is sick, they use here to go rescue the person. But let's assume that this Corsia de Carreggiata block, they use this one to fast and free the road if there's a go slow. So nobody circulates in this emergency lane. You only stay in emergency lane for emergency case. Maybe the driver is not feeling fine, the car that is carrying is off, the car is not working fine, you stay there and come mechanic come and carry the car, and then you free the road this time. Okay? So this is a Corsia de Emergencia. It's a emergency lane. And if you look at the lane, there is a continuous line. This line now, you can't cross this line. Remember, a continuous line, you cannot cross continuous line. You can only cross discontinuous line, like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Continuous line, you cannot cross it. In this case, you can only cross this continuous line if you are in danger. You are not feeling fine. Your health is in danger. Your car is in danger. So you need emergency. So you break the rule by coming here. And you have only 3 hours to stay here to solve your problem and then continue your movement. You don't stay here for more than 3 hours. But Piazzolla the source that you can stay here for up to 24 hours. You want to relax, you want to sleep, maybe they feel dizzy, you understand? Then let's go. If you look at this picture here, then look at this place here. This one is called pedonale, pedestrians path. Okay, area di pedonale, which is a pedestrians path, okay? Pedestrians path, pedestrians area where pedestrians circulate on, okay? This place. All right, now, if you look at this place, there's also continuous line. Car cannot come here. You understand? Car cannot come here. Okay, they make it for only pedestrians. Now, close to it, there's what called parte biciclabile, which is a bicycle path. Okay, right? This is a bicycle path where only bicycles circulate on. Where pedestrians circulate is different from where bicycles circulate. All right. Then here again, let's talk about this one. So this place. Now, look at my line here. If you look at this place, it's called where I just marked now. So this place is called Carreggiata. What do you mean Carreggiata? Carreggiata now lane, road, where only cars, animal, anything we get leg the circulator. We get tired the circulator, then be Carreggiata. All right? Good. And before I will explain further, understand this thing that Carreggiata is not part of Corsia de Emergencia. If you look at where Carreggiata start now, from this Corsia de Emergencia, now if you stop. Carreggiata is not part of Pista Ciclabile part. Carreggiata is not part of Pedonale part. Carreggiata is not part of Banchina. Carreggiata, this Carreggiata is for you. So where for start, it gets in your own place. Just emergency get in your place. Now so Piazzolla is start get their own place. Now so Pedonale get their own place. Now so bicycle get their own place. So Carreggiata is not part of this Pedonale, Biciclabile, and also Corsia de Emergencia. But Carreggiata is part of Strada. Look at it here from here. So here is Strada. So Pedonale is part of Strada, but not part of Carreggiata. Also, bicycle is part of Strada, not part of Carreggiata. Corsia de Emergencia is part of Strada, not part of Carreggiata. Piazzolla di Sosta is part of Strada. Look at that, sample down here. That's a marker. But it's not part of Carreggiata. Banchina is part of Strada, not part of Carreggiata. Okay? Now, let's see what is part of Carreggiata. What is part of Carreggiata is Corsia di Marcia. Corsia di Marcia is lane for movement. All right? Corsia di Marcia is lane for movement, for driving. Corsia di Sorpasso is known as fast lane, meaning overtaking lane. If you see how for here now, car where they come from up here like this, where they come like this now. Now this lady they overtake the car. See how they call Corsia di Sorpasso. Sorpasso now the meaning of overtaking. All right, let me Sorpasso. Okay, good. Now let's look at the other one again. This called Corsia the marcher also, that be this one. Car way they go up like this. Now here for the overtaker like this, so for the vehicle cover. Understand? This Corsia called Corsia the sorpasso. All right. There's one thing that is not here, but I'm going to tell you now. Okay. So now let's first of all understand this first. That Corsia the marcher, Corsia the sorpasso is part of carreggiata. It's part of carreggiata. All right. Now there's what called Spartitraffico. Spartitraffico is a separated island, Eastland. All right. Now this place separate the road, it separate the carriageway. All right. But this thing are part of carreggiata. You know those roads that they'll plant tree, they'll put flower, they'll put lights in the middle of road. Good. That be this one so. All right. So this thing here so is a green place, green area. Some of them they just build board on it. All right, so it depends. So this one is part of carreggiata. All right. So all these one that I just mentioned, and they are all part of strada. This is the definition of road. Okay. Now that you know banchina, pista ciclabile, pedestrians, which is pedonale, which is pedestrians, English, pedestrians, where leg they pass. Corsia di emergencia, banking and awake for not to circulate, leg only circulate for the not to circulate for that place because they are bad, sharp object there. All right. Piazzola di sosta, I think 24 hours to stay there. Corsia di emergencia, I think how many hours? Just 3 hours. All right. After you have known this, do you have any question concerning before we further to say something about this first?
Any question?
All right, so let me say something again.
Love it. Yes, love it.
Hello,
Love
sir. Good evening, sir. Happy weekend, sir.
Good evening.
Sorry for coming late. That place where you say na 3 hours, which is aspetta. I know they
Yes,
say
like,
with the this small
zoom your screen.
Piazza.
Zoom your screen. Can zoom your screen. Can zoom your screen.
Okay, sir. See on the thing. Okay, One a Piazza. No, na Piazza na.
Yes.
Piazza di
Sosta.
Social.
Yeah.
That place, you know, only 3 hours. Person get there to stay there, be maybe for emergency. More put that okay, my car spoil now.
No,
I come and get.
wait. You don't get that wrong. I didn't say 3 hours. I say, wait, hold on. This place.
No, now this place at the talk. Sorry, sir. I don't see where they talk. Now, not be that place. This one, this Cosia the emergency.
Okay, this one so.
Yes, that one. That one we say na pit. Not be that one. This one. Yes.
Okay.
We can save my car. Maybe person the emergency be like 3 hours. We say na 3 hours. That be the minimum. Mama, I'm coming. What if that before that 3 hours, I'm not gonna get solution to that car problem? After 3 hours.
This place so we want to spend 3 hours. Police, if you tell police say you dey Corsia the emergency, listen, if you tell police say you dey Corsia the emergency, they will come to your rescue. Forget. Even before you ever talk, maybe there's a street camera, they'll know say something they happen to that person there. Understand? Okay? So they must only come and must. Okay? No worry.
Okay, no, thank you, sir.
Ruth, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. I wanted you to throw more light on that green part of the carreggiata for me, please.
Now this one.
Thank
here.
you. Yes.
This
Please, Pakatu.
now it's called Spartitraffico. Now is an island mostly found in the middle of the road. I don't know if you must have seen a road where they plant tree, they'll put lights. Most depends, they put light, they put tree for the middle of the road. I will show you the picture later, okay? Now this place is it separates the carriageway from the carriageway. Okay, not the road, it separates the carriageway from the carriageway. Now this place is part of the road. You can see the picture. If you can see the picture, look at the road here from here.
Yes, sir.
Here. It's not part of the road. All right, so that is it. I will show more like when I will show you a picture of it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
James,
Thank you.
All right.
James.
So any other person there?
Yes, James.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Maybe
And sir, this solar disaster, is it 24 hours? Someone can stay there 24 hours, and this is also 3 hours.
24 hours. I said 24 hours. You can stay for 24 hours for a mind for reposar and for relaxing in case you are going for a far journey.
Oh, cool. It's only consider the emergency 9%. Someone can stay 3 hours.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Johnny, go ahead.
Okay, Captain, good evening. I beg this is party traffic or
Yeah.
not the same thing with Meseria or is different.
Now, yeah, probably should be now. Meseria is talking about divider, but
Mm.
in this case, let's just focus on this word because this word are going to be using, specifically on referring to something. Okay, so Meseria is another type of something but similar.
But not the same divider for the Karijata.
So this one is found in mostly highway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that one we are talking about just the one we see in the normal small road.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
All
it there.
right, thank you.
Now that you have known that Karejata is not part of bicycle lane, pedestrian lane, and banking, but they are all part of road. Now, do you know attraversamento pedonale? Attraversamento pedonale is pedestrian crossing path. Now, let me show you. Attraversamento pedonale is like this. Okay. I'm just doing this one, right? So that you just maybe I don't see for the cross now. Be good. So this is called attraversamento pedonale. Now, this attraversamento pedonale is part of carreggiata. Attraversamento pedonale is part of carreggiata. It's not part of corsia di emergenza. Where left for the cross? If una want see cross on a road normally, shey una dey pass where car dey pass now, the road person you come cross that road, go the other side. Now they call attraversamento pedonale, meaning pedestrian crossing part. All right, now this pedestrian crossing part is part of carreggiata. Attraversamento ciclabile, which is bicycle crossing part, which is this bicycle so. Okay, they are crossing. The way they call it attraversamento ciclabile. Now, that place is also made for bicycle crossing part. You find it in the middle of the carriageway. All right, good. So just have that in mind. I will ask question. You ready? Now, la strada, poi usa la strada, which is the road. Può essere, it can be suddivisa, it can be divided in carreggiata. He said the road can be divided into carriageway. The road can be divided into carriageway. What is the carriageway? And be where car they pass, carway. And look at what we saw just now. This one is only reaching one, okay? This one so there's a bigger one, they put gates for here, gates here, gates here. Understand? So this one here, let me that green just now. All right. Now, here is the carreggiata. Now, if they tell us the carriageway can be divided, the road can be divided into carriageway. Meaning, now this is the road. From here to here is the road. All right. Now, the road will be divided into carriageway. Carreggiata. You see, one carreggiata is another carreggiata. Okay, so the full road can be divided into carriageway. All right. Please, for those of you who already know this, just relax. Okay, bear with the new people we have here so that they can also learn along. Okay. All right. So, and the answer, carreggiata can be divided into carriageway, and the answer now waiting. È vero. Right. Number 2.
La strada può comprendere le piste ciclabili.
Attention. He said the road. Now imagine that picture I showed you, that full road. He said the road. Puoi comprendere. He said the road can be comprendere using the word comprehend. Okay, meaning adding together. The road can be added with waiting. Pista ciclabile. Pista ciclabile is for cyclist paths. See for here. Maybe this place. So this cycling path. So the road can be part of the cycling path, which is a pista ciclabile. Now, pista ciclabile is not part of the carreggiata. This is called carreggiata. This is called attraversamento pedonale. Tiens, look at here now. See bicycle one cross. See leg one cross. Now this one we'll talk about attraversamento pedonale, attraversamento ciclabile. All right. So he said this place so is part of the road, not the carreggiata. Pista ciclabile is part of the carreggiata, not be part of Cosia. Cosia now where car they follow, where bicycle they follow day for this country, where car they follow day. You understand? Okay, good. Dice la strada puoi comprendere le pista ciclabile. Aliansana, vero, la strada.
La strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione.
La strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione. He said the road can be one sense alternative, one sense circulation. One sense circulation, not alternative. One sense circulation. All right? He said the road can be one sense circulation. Now, what is the senso unico? Senso unico is when it's like this. This is the road. The complete road is from here. In this case, from this green to this green. Now, the road can be senso unico. Senso unico is car only going. No car is coming from the opposite direction. Okay, that be senso unico. Doppio senso is when car is coming from the opposite direction. But senso unico is only when car are going to one direction. So you are not to expect any car from the opposite direction. Okay? Senso unico. Senso unico. Senso unico is only one-way circulation. Look at it here. One way. One way. And the answer now. Vero. Strada. Poi essere a senso unico di circolazione. He said the road can be one way, one sense circulation. You understand, Abi? And the answer now. Vero. Right? Let's go to number 4.
La strada può essere a doppio senso di circolazione.
He said the road può essere, he said the road can be doppio senso di circolazione. The road can be doppio senso, meaning like this. See doppio senso, coming and going. Senso unico na wetin? Only one way. Senso unico na wetin? Two way. Coming and going. That be doppio senso. Look up for here. Or up here. Doppio senso. All right? That be two way. Okay? He said the road può essere. He said it can be a doppio senso. It can be two-way circulation. And the answer now, vero.
La strada è aperta alla circolazione dei pedoni, degli animali e dei veicoli.
Now, the complete road is open for the circulation of who? La strada aperta. The road is aperta. The road is open. Alla circolazione, the road open for the circulation. The pedone. Who is pedone? Pedestrians. The road is open for circulation of who? People. Like this. Now they open. Now they make it circulate for road. Animal. You know animal. So you hold your dog to one. All right. Vehicle. Now they do road for. They don't do it for jet. Okay. They don't do road for jet. They do it for pedone, animale, and veicoli. That's it. So if you have any question, go ahead and ask me.
No question, sir.
Right? So you understood, right? I can break it down. Right? So let's take this number 13. Attention. Autostrada definizione e caratteristici. Now, talking about highway definition and their character, meaning their function. Okay? Autostrada and the highway. Speed, federal highway. All right, let's go. Attention. Now, attention.
L'autostrada non ha incroci a raso che l'attraversano.
Remember, for those of you who were in class, in our previous class, we talked about arazo, okay, e sfasati. Arazo and sfasati. All right. So hope you guys remember, right? Then, and I called to Lovette. Lovette, are you there? Lovette, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now, I ask you, can you tell me the difference between arazo and sfasati?
No feel like you. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. All right, that goes to Esther David.
Spasati.
Look, it's okay, just me. Esther David, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Can you tell me the difference between arazo and sfasati?
Passati. Passati is like, I'm sorry, let me try. Passati is like when you are crossing the road now.
All right, sfasati, not be passati, sfasati. All right, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Sophia, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You taught us that Arazo is when the road is level, when Fasat is when the road is high.
Thank you. Amazing, bravo. All right, now pay attention, everybody. I know gradually we understand, okay? Now, this is the reason I said always do your quiz, okay? When you do your quiz, even if you forget, if you do your quiz, you will remember. Not you guys, a lot of things they take this head, so you must know your capture everything, okay? And gradually, you guys are trying, okay? Don't worry. Now, according to Sophia, he said, incrocio arazo, meaning arazo is a level ground, like for junction. For junction is level. For junction, 3 junction, 2 junction is a level place. Sfasati is like a bridge, a raised road. One follow down, one follow up. The road bend bend. You understand? Okay? So now be sfasati, a raised road. Where aras on a level road. Now pay attention. And in our previous class, we thought say arazo, we know they see junction for highway, for autostrada, extra urbana principale. We hope they see that sfasati, na extra urbana, autostrada. All right. Arazo now, we only find arazo in the city. Okay, in where? In city. All right. Meaning, now see the police 4 junction, 3 junction, 2 junction. All right. Now they say autostrada, no I incrocio arazo. You say highway, no get junction level. You say highway no get 4 junction. Yeah, see highway. Highway na just the speed limit in highway is 130 for Italy. The speed limit for Italy for highway na 130. Na car dey run. Okay? Good. I wan ask a question now. All right, so be ready. I'll call you. The speed limit for highway, he said the highway no high incrocio arazo. Highway not get level ground. Incrocio arazo, let me show you incrocio arazo. See 4 junction, 3 junction, 2 junction. That be level ground. See that be arazo. Okay, atravessano. He said autostrada not get junction that you can cross. Because you man rock cross. Autostrada not get attraversamento pedonale. Place not the way let they cross for highway. Where car you go cross, man turn back. You know they now go. If you enter wrong lane, you go for land. For instance, they go maybe they go Verona. You're supposed to enter this lane where they your left. Go enter the lane where they your left, right. You know where they go? Yours they go. That road people lead you come out for Kafashan. You go fast, you take turn again. Don't come back to Verona. That is where when you enter autostrada, if you miss them, you go zero. You understand? So, right? That is highway. You not get Joshua, you say, my your turn back, you know, the nah. Okay, let you understand now. No Joshua. Number 2.
L'autostrada è dotata di speciali corsie per l'ingresso e l'uscita dei veicoli.
You see, autostrada è dotati di speciali. You see, highway is equipped with a special lane. Okay? Highway is equipped with a special lane. What it be lane again? Lane and they call Usia. Yeah, this one be lane. Remember in our previous class, we thought say from the white line to the white line is called carreggiata, right? Then from the edge of the road to the other edge of the road is known as what? Strada. Then for the white lane, the white line is known as what? Corsia. Okay? Corsia. Good. So road and the carreggiata be the strada. Carreggiata na be the carriage we wake up for the circulate, where animal they circulate, and where pedestrian they circulate, according to what you see us now. Why the corsia in our previous class? Corsia na the lane where car they follow, where car for the drive they go. Understand? Good. Now let's go. This is corsia lanes. They are lanes. Okay. Now it says autostrada è dotati di speciale corsia. It says highway is equipped with a special lane per ingresso to enter e uscita di veicoli, either to enter or to exit. Okay, so let me see if he has picture. No, he do not have picture. Now in autostrada like this now, which is this highway, there is a special lane where you use to enter the autostrada and to exit the autostrada. If you pay close attention carefully, okay, just using the example, if you place close attention, there is something like a road here. You see, this road can be a road to enter or to exit, for instance, okay? It can be a road to enter or to exit. All right, so that's what they are saying. They have a special lane to enter and to exit. Okay, but that one look like Piazzolla di Sosta. All right, so they can have a special lane to enter autostrada and to exit autostrada. Now, if there's a special lane, the lane is only made to enter or to exit. If there's no special lane, how can someone enter autostrada? There must be a lane to enter. So it's telling us that there's a special lane made to enter autostrada and to exit. And the answer now.
L'autostrada è a carreggiate indipendenti o separate da sparti
Look at
traffico.
it here. Look at what I was talking about this one. You see it? This is sparti traffico. All right? Traffic divider. All right? So this is sparti traffico. Now this one here is made mostly in highway. Right? And I told something that they plant train here, they pull lights, wherever. Okay? So this one here is not as sparti traffic. All right? So it divides the carriage way. All right? Good. Now let's go. L'autostrada è un carreggiata. Is a highway is a carriageway dependent, which is dependent. He gets your day on his own, or either he on his own for highway, or is separated. Okay, that space traffic is separated with space traffico. Traffic, see, space traffic, which is over that island divider, which is that place divider. All right, so and it is true. We saw it in Autostrada. This is a picture here also. Look at it here. The divider. All right. Oh, where? Again, everybody see here. Autostrada.
I motocicli con cilindrata di almeno 150 cm3 possono circolare in autostrada.
Now, first of all, we'll come to this stage, but you know, one thing about is they give us some questions that we are going to meet in Avanti, but I'm going to bring it down to your knowledge. You can just relax, all right? Now, you have to understand that in Autostrada, the speed limit in Autostrada is how many? 130. Okay? So a vehicle that cannot run up to 80 cannot circulate in Autostrada. E.g., there's what we call ciclomotore. Ciclomotore is a mob, a little bike, all those bikes, all those students drive, really disturbing, all those bikes, there are speed limits where they shout away. Their speed limit now. Their speed limit is 40. Okay? Their speed limit is 40. They can't run. They can only run inside the city. All right? So in Autostrada, the speed limit now 130. So they can't run in Autostrada. All right? Good. Now pay attention. There's what we call motocycle. Motocycle, they be power back. Boom. All those back. All those back, their speed limit even pass car. Some of their speed limit pass car. All right? Good. So because of that, they can circulate in Autostrada. All right. Now let me tell you something. You see a motocycle, which is power bike. Motorcycle, see, boom, this one so. Power bike. You see, con cilindrata di almeno. You see the power bike with their cylinder at least 150 centimeter cubic. Possono circolare Autostrada. Now, at least 150 centimeter cubic, which is their potential. He said it can circulate in Autostrada. Remember, in Autostrada, speed limit is how many? 130. So a vehicle will be the potential, will be the cylinder is at least 150. You get power where now. Not be small cylinder, be that one. The cylinder, now the power. Okay, displacement, the potential, the engine, the cylinder, the power. All right, power of 150. You go feel on 130. You understand? Meaning you go feel on 130 above. Okay, so that kind of vehicle, if you run that kind, using this word run, all right? But talking about the cylinder, right? So vehicle, if you get this kind of cylinder, definitely you can run at least 130 in Autostrada. Right? Number 5.
Le macchine agricole non possono circolare in autostrada.
Now, let me tell you something. I said something just on that. Ciclomotore, which is a motorcycle, a little those mobbed, or those small bike with a sharp. Yeah. I said their speed limit is what just now? 40, right? They can't go in Autostrada. Now, let's talk about macchina agricolo. Macchina agricolo is talking about agricultural machine. Okay? Agricultural machine is only used in the farm. You know, these are the transport for road. And it cannot circulate in Autostrada. The reason is because their speed limit is 40, 45. Depends, but within the range of 40. All right? So, macchina agricolo, which is an agricultural machine, their speed limit is low. It's talking about the same 40, 45. So now in Autostrada, they can't circulate. Because your vehicle must be at least 180 speed limit that can circulate in Autostrada. All right? 180 above for the speed of you run. So bicycle will be say yes, agricultural machine will be the speed limit na just 40. it can circulate in autostrada. Let me show you agricultural machine. This is it here. The speed limit of this agricultural machine is 40. Speed limit. Right? Is 40. So in autostrada, speed limit in autostrada is how many? 130. Good. You see that this one cannot circulate in autostrada. So this one cannot circulate in autostrada, except they'll put her for back. Press it one. You understand? So we'll come to that, okay? But first of all, it can circulate in autostrada. All right? And the answer. La macchina agricola non possono circolare in autostrada. And the answer is true.
Non tutti i tipi di veicoli possono circolare in autostrada.
Now pay attention. He said no. The word no na no. Tutti na all. Okay? He said no tutti tipi. He said not all bike, not all types, not all the type of vehicle. The vehicle, not all the type of vehicle can circulate in autostrada. Now, I call someone to tell me just 2 vehicles that cannot circulate, just 2, I don't need many, that cannot circulate in autostrada. Doris, are you there?
Yes.
And you tell me the 2 vehicles you just remember that cannot circulate in autostrada?
The agricultural vehicle cannot circulate in autostrada, and
Okay.
the small bike also cannot circulate in autostrada.
All right, that ciclomotore. The reason is
because their speed limit is very low.
Right. So what is their speed limit?
The agricultural one is 40.
Ciclomotore, that's what the other one.
Ciclomotore is 50.
40, I said, not 50, 40. Right. Good. So they said not all type of vehicle can circulate in autostrada, and the answer is zero. Number 7.
L'uscita dei veicoli dalle autostrade avviene tramite corsie di decelerazione.
Listen, l'uscita, meaning exiting the vehicle della autostrada, exiting a vehicle in autostrada, avviene, it comes with tramenti corsia, meaning entry di corsia di decelerazione. Let me show you cos'è decelerazione. Exiting of this is autostrada. This is the autostrada. Right? This is the autostrada. For it to exit autostrada like this, there's what we call corsia di decelerazione. Corsia di decelerazione. Okay? Which is deceleration lane. Deceleration lane. All right? Then we corsia di decelerazione, meaning deceleration lane. All right? Good. And autostrada, he did there. Right? He said uscita, meaning exiting autostrada, exiting a vehicle in autostrada. It come, we avviene tramenti, which is true. It will go through it, corsia di decelerazione. So the vehicle will go through the deceleration lane to be able to exit autostrada. I will ask one person this question. To exit autostrada, which lane do you use? Is it corsia di decelerazione or corsia di accelerazione? Pay attention. Now, to exit autostrada is known as corsia di decelerazione. So I might call you and ask you the question. Pay attention. Decelerazione, accelerazione is to enter. Decelerazione is to come out. Okay, and be exiting. And the answer now.
I believe you, but no say you get many gears. I also they ask. Any slightly mistake where you make, Otilo.
Please mute, okay?
Luna not the unmute like that now, please.
All right, so the next one is l'autostrada deve essere lateralmente ricattati.
L'autostrada deve essere lateralmente recintata.
Recintata, yeah. Recintata, now be talking about like with bridge like this. In autostrada, let me show you something. Recintata. Now this is autostrada. You know, highway, autostrada, they get this thing. I don't know if you must have seen it before. This one here. The reason is because they run 130 for this kind of place, 130. Where could they run 130? If you mistakenly miss road, you know where they go? See that place, no house for them, nothing will stop them. Now China they go so. Film, it fly apart jets. You understand? Because of the speed. So they put this thing here in case the person want to run more for road. This one go hold on. You understand? I guess you must have seen many of vehicles that destroy this thing. They burn now. There are many where they don't burn. So they put this one here so that it can be able to still hold the vehicle. Because mostly your autostrada, you look your left and right, you don't see anything. You chip. All right, good. Nobody build that near autostrada. Okay, good. Fenced. This one are fenced, so the fence are like this. Never what it mean. And the word fence mean recintata. Right? He said autostrada deve essere. He said autostrada must be lateralmente, meaning sidely fence. Autostrada must be sidely fence. And the answer is true. Vero. Right? Okay, so if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question?
Yes,
Tina,
I
go
get.
ahead.
Okay. Good evening, sir. I beg, Tati, I want to ask whether motor vehicle, whether I still be motorcycle.
Now, okay, we'll come to that, but nevertheless, let me just throw some light on this one. There's not motor vehicle, vehicle with engine, every motor vehicle. Okay, auto vehicle, or vehicle, either auto vehicle or vehicle. All right. Now, this is called, look at the name here, vehicle. Now, in Italy, the word vehicle is whatever that has tire. Wheelbarrow na vehicle. Bicycle na vehicle. Just make sure anything will get tire. What your might tell you. Even you, if you put tire for leg, the waka na vehicle you can't talk to. Wait, anything we could use tire the waka na vehicle. All right. So let me show you something. Look at it here. Bicycle na vehicle where you get tire. Trailer na vehicle, you get tire. Car na vehicle, you get tire. Even us, where they tow bucket, where you get tire na vehicle. Bike na vehicle. All right. Good. Anything we get tire for this country na vehicle. All right. So we call them bicycle, bicicleta. But if they want to write for book, they'll say vehicle. Okay. Vehicle. That's they call all of them. All right. Good. Now, the word auto. Auto now when you want me to get aging, we call motor vehicle. We call yours now. Now, auto now we get aging. Auto vehicle. Now, auto vehicle now we get aging. So bicycle cannot be called auto vehicle. Bicycle cannot be called auto vehicle. This us towing carelli transione animale, which is this carelli where they tow by animal. So it cannot be called auto vehicle. Bike cannot be called auto vehicle. What it can be called auto vehicle then be this one. So car, no as auto vettura, look up for auto vettura, auto car, which is truck. All right, good. But the word vehicle, and vehicle, all these names can be called vehicle, all of them together, but they get their category where they belong to. All right. So when the word auto, which is aging, we get aging, this trailer and this car can be called auto. But we are coming to that stage, okay? Or you will understand. But first of all, try to capture where we are teaching on now, okay? Good. If there's anyone you come up and you don't understand, you know that in this school I just teach you it's possible. Right? What I just finished teaching now, if you see anything we're not talking about, well, yeah. I'm not talking about auto vehicle since auto vettura, I'm not talking about that. So if you do quiz now, you come across anything for example chapter 13, you know, see now, so I want to say again, I beg you all, it's not good, it's a easy journey, but it all depends on how you want to run the journey and how you want to make it easy for yourself. All right? I want to make it easy for yourself. We are still in chapter 1, and then today we're starting from 11. So we just finished 13, right? Now we are entering 14. Now, the best way to do this quiz so that you will always get it right, I said to you before, when you open your quiz, after opening your quiz, you come to select. You would, I'll be teaching from 11 to 13 now. This is how you do it. First of all, for you to start, you only mark only for 12. You do only the quiz on 12. You press quiz. 12 quiz, only the 12 chapter 2, page 12 for quiz, you only get 10. You do only the 10 first. After you understand that you get 0 error on this 10, you go take screenshot, you go back again. You leave this one. You go select only the next one, 13. You will still do the 13 question, get only 14 answer. You will make sure so you get 0 error or 1 error. You screenshot it again. You keep on. You go the next one. When you keep doing it like this, after you have understand all those ones, then you will now decide to select all of them together at once. If you can select all of them together, you will see that you just keep growing gradually. You will just select everything together, and later now you can't add you. You not even know where the left, the way the right day, because most of the questions they are similar. But if you do small, you can understand it. Okay, so that is how it is. All right, good. Now, any question again, please? We'll proceed.
No, sir. Okay, Paul, sorry.
Yes, good evening, sir. I'm sorry for that first time. I tried to unmute it, or the phone was difficult for me. Okay, now my question now is this: when you are ascending, like you want to go to Autosada, what is the name, sir?
Okay. Now, I said if you want to enter Autostrada, now you want to know that one, but you already know the one to descend from Autostrada, which is decelerazione. Now, to enter Autostrada is called accelerazione. We'll get there. Accelerazione. Acceleration lane. And in English, acceleration. To come out now, deceleration. Deceleration. In Italy, called decelerazione. For accelerazione, which is acceleration, is not as accelerazione. We'll also get there, okay? Good. Do you understand?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Right, sir, you can go ahead. Thank you.
All right, so let's add this number 14 to it. Now, the reason I'm taking this thing, I'm breaking it down. In our, when we started this class newly, every day I do 10 quiz. I fast, I do 10 quiz. I cover 10 quiz. Understand? But I see that I see some error that I was not convinced with. Understand? That's why I'm just taking my time, okay? Please, you push also help me so that I'll not say they try. Because the more you give me error, the more they feel I know they try. You understand? Okay? So maybe I say they try, right? Okay. That is why I always say to you, do quiz. Because if I see a quiz, I'll know in my previous teaching, I try out, I'll see improve. Right? But if I see error pass, wait, I'll just feel, I'm not really try. Let me improve. All right. So please always submit your quiz so that I will know that the teaching enter in instance. So let's also go to this number 14. It's also known as carreggiata definizione e caratteristici, which is definition of courage way and their characters, and their function. Okay, we don't see Autostrada, we don't see Strada. Now we want to see carreggiata. Okay, we want to see carreggiata, which is the courage way. All right, their function of courage way. Number one, attention.
La carreggiata può essere a senso unico di circolazione.
Listen, he said the courage way può essere, he said it can be a senso unico. Senso unico now wait years now, one way circulation. Senso unico. Senso unico. I will call someone in this class to ask questions. Senso unico is one way circulation. right? Good. He said la carreggiata può essere, he said the correct way can be a senso unico, which is like this, one way, right? Good. The circulation, which is the circulation, and the answer now waiting. Well,
La carreggiata può essere a doppio senso di circolazione.
he said the correct way can be waiting, doppio senso di circolazione. He said the correct way can be doppio senso di circolazione, meaning two-way circulation. Now where? Carreggiata. Okay? And the answer now waiting.
La carreggiata può essere suddivisa in corsie.
The correct way can be divided into lane, meaning lane 1, lane 2. Corsia. This is Corsia. Corsia 1, Corsia 2. Corsia can be divided into Corsia. And the answer now, zero. Wait till it be carreggiata. The meaning of carreggiata can be carriage way, made for circulation of waiting. Animale, pedonale, veicolo, vehicles. So, what to be vehicle for Italy? Anything we get tire. That be vehicle. All right? Monopattino na vehicle. Anything we get tire. Okay, that be vehicle. Not be auto vehicle. Vehicle. Okay? Good. He said the correct way, why essere suddivisa. Suddivisa means divided in corsia. And the answer is what? Vero. Number 4.
La carreggiata non comprende le piste ciclabili.
He said the correct way no comprende, meaning correct way, the word comprende, meaning you not join. Correct way not join the pista ciclabile, meaning the bicycle part. Not be attraversamento ciclabile. Attraversamento ciclabile na bicycle crossing parts. Pista ciclabile na bicycle circulating parts. Only where bicycle they pass. For that side of road, where bicycle bicycle they waka follow. When they side. You understand? Maybe pista ciclabile. Okay, na side of road they dey. Now this pista ciclabile, e no dey part of carriage way. Carriage way now where only car they pass. Where I show you yours now. That be carreggiata. And the circulating of vehicle. Okay? Good. Now, they say pista ciclabile, meaning they arrange place for the bicycle to pass. He said, he not join carreggiata. We see that picture where I show you just now for that big road. The completeness of road where Cosia, the Piazzola, the Sosta, Cosia, the Emergency are there. Pista ciclabile, he do on his own. Okay? They say no comprende, and the answer now. The other one again, we'll see again.
La carreggiata non comprende I marciapiedi.
Now, he said the correct way, no comprende. Okay? Meaning he not join the marciapiedi. Marciapiedi now where again? Pedestrian circulating parts. Where pedestrian is over the car they are let the follow. Take it. You understand? So where pedestrian is over the follow. He said la carreggiata non comprende the pista marciapiedi, which is a pedestrian circulating. But let me show you the picture. Yeah. No, this place now where leg will follow. Yes, so this up here. Good. And the answer now, vero. Right?
La carreggiata è la parte della strada destinata normalmente alla circolazione dei veicoli.
Now, he said the correct way è la parte della strada. He said the correct way is the part of the road. Destinata, I mean destined, dedicated, normally, alla circolazione di veicoli. Normally for the circulation of vehicle, then I show you what is vehicle. Vehicle are waiting get tire. Right? Talking about bicycle, everything. And the answer is zero. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask.
Any question? Okay, so no question.
So now let's do is that question or quiz?
Size for quiz.
Ah, okay.
It's question.
So
Question, not for quiz.
Go ahead.
Hello, sir. Please, there is something you.
One
Good
after
evening,
the
sir.
other.
One after the other, okay, please.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
So I just wanted to get the right spelling of. You talked about the strada and those fence beside the road. So I wanted to get the word there so I can write it down before you screw up. So I just wanted to get that, sir.
That number was number what? Which number was that? Like it was
Number 14.
Look at it here, sir.
Okay, sir.
Look at the name here, up here.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. So any other person there, please?
Yeah, next person. I'm going to answer your question.
Mute now.
No more question.
All right. So let's just raise up here and let's do the quiz, okay? Let me see if you understand. So we started from 11, we entered 12, 13. Yeah, we are stopping 14. Yeah, we are stopping at 14. All right, so let's do this quiz, okay? We have a long way to go. Right? So, quick one. How many people do we have? Let's answer this question.
40.
All right, so let's take it to 2.
Charles, first person.
Nelle aree pedonali i ciclomotori possono transitare solo di giorno.
Charles.
La carreggiata è destinata soltanto alla circolazione di carri a trazione animale.
Juliet, next.
La carreggiata è la traccia lasciata dalle ruote dei veicoli sulle strade innevate.
Passo.
La strada può essere a doppio senso di circolazione.
Zero. Doris, next.
Okay.
La carreggiata non comprende i marciapiedi.
Yeah.
La strada può essere suddivisa in carreggiate.
James, next.
Okay.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli al servizio di persone diversamente abili.
Vero. Non facile.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli al servizio di persone diversamente abili.
Area di pedonale is pedestrians area. This area I talk about. that disabled people can circulate here, even police motor that at the siren is functioning. Remember.
Okay, yeah, there.
Let pedestrian disabled people can circulate there. Very often. So
There.
you sure?
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare tutti i motocicli, purché diano la precedenza ai pedoni.
Tutti i motocicli, pedonale area. You see all the motorcycle with the sharp, they can circulate there in that market, in that
Fast.
pedestrian area.
Pretty joyness.
La strada può comprendere le piste ciclabili.
Vero.
L'autostrada può comprendere piste ciclabili.
Falso.
White is beautiful.
Nelle autostrade possono circolare solo gli autoveicoli.
Also.
L'autostrada è a carreggiate indipendenti o separate da spartitraffico.
Vero. Sunday.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i trattori stradali, con velocità non superiore a 30 km all'ora.
Falso.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare tutti gli autoveicoli, ma con prudenza.
Falso.
Favor.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i pedoni.
Falso.
I'm not using that light to sleep.
Hello?
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i pedoni.
Tisha, read it again, please.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i pedoni.
Transferat. Vero.
La strada non comprende le banchine.
Strada. No, sì, diverso, sì, strada diverso, banchine diverso.
No. Listen, attention. You see, la strada non comprende le banchine. Because the road, banking are not the road. The banking are not general road.
Banking are not general road. Banking are the side of the road. It did the side of the road.
But the question say not join.
Not join road now.
No. You tell me now say the banking are the side of the road, which is left
This side of the road.
Good. And the question got talk now say not this side of the road.
No, this side of the road. Now the side of the road is the day.
So, but the question say not the meaning of falso.
Okay, falso, sorry.
Right.
That way they want it, they laugh. You sabi?
Evans. Sir?
Who is asking question?
Evans.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli della polizia, con sirena e luce lampeggiante blu in funzione.
Vero.
Vero?
Sì.
La carreggiata è destinata alla sosta degli autocarri.
Come chissà.
La carreggiata è destinata alla sosta degli autocarri.
Destinata alla sosta. Sì.
Source, the word source. Now let me tell you something. You are in class.
Stop. Na falso to stop.
Source and to park your vehicle.
To park, to stop, to park, yeah.
Next question.
Road.
Nelle autostrade possono circolare i ciclomotori e i motocicli con cilindrata fino a 125 cm3.
Sa. Falso, sa.
L'autostrada non ha incroci a raso che l'attraversano.
Vero.
Next
Drive.
question. Next question.
Travis. No, Travis.
Nelle autostrade possono circolare solo le autovetture.
Falso.
La strada è qualsiasi area asfaltata, limitata lateralmente dagli attraversamenti pedonali.
Doemi.
Amica.
La strada è aperta alla circolazione dei pedoni, degli animali e dei veicoli.
Vero.
La strada è aperta alla circolazione dei pedoni, degli animali e dei veicoli.
Falso. Yes.
He said the road is open for the circulation. Okay, for pedestrians, animal, and vehicle. Road is open for the circulation of pedestrians, animal, and vehicle. Very often, so. It's a normal road. This normal road, so. It's an animal will circulate for road. Human being will circulate for road. Car will circulate for road. Then they ask you, is it true or false? Can animal circulate on the road? Very, right? Can animal circulate on the road?
Yes.
Can pedestrians circulate on the road? Plus vehicle, right? So now vero.
L'uscita dei veicoli dalle autostrade avviene tramite corsie di decelerazione.
Now, exiting the autostrada, you go through the corsia di decelerazione, which is deceleration lane.
Yes.
Vero.
Vero.
Next person, please.
Oh.
I motocicli con cilindrata di almeno 150 cm3 possono circolare in autostrada.
Sorry, come again. Motociclo.
I motocicli con cilindrata di almeno 150 cm3 possono circolare in autostrada.
Vero.
La carreggiata può essere a senso unico di circolazione.
One way. Okay. Vero.
Johnny.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i quadricicli a motore, purché non superino la velocità di 50 km all'ora.
È falso. Sorry, is it me or someone?
I said Johnny.
È falso.
Sorry.
La carreggiata è la parte della strada destinata normalmente alla circolazione dei veicoli.
Are you there?
Yeah, la carreggiata. Please come again,
La
sorry.
carreggiata è la parte della strada destinata normalmente alla circolazione dei veicoli.
È vero.
Jenny, next.
Okay.
Le macchine agricole non possono circolare in autostrada.
Vero.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i veicoli ad emissione zero, elettrici, se espressamente consentito.
0.
I guess everybody answered their question, right?
No, sir, there are 2 people.
No, sir.
Sonia.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i trattori
Easy, sir.
stradali, con velocità non superiore a 30 km all'ora.
Come again, sir.
Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i trattori stradali, con velocità non superiore a 30 km all'ora.
È vero.
Falso. Pedestrian area. Okay. Trattori di stradale.
E venivano una falsa. Sir.
La strada è qualsiasi area asfaltata, limitata lateralmente dagli attraversamenti pedonali.
Come again, sir.
La strada è qualsiasi area asfaltata, limitata lateralmente dagli attraversamenti
The
pedonali.
word quasiasi meaning any. This one, any. That's anything like any. So this one is false. Falso or vero?
È falso, sir.
So pay attention.
Thank you, sir.
Next person. Next person.
Gladys, sir.
L'autostrada è dotata di speciali corsie per l'ingresso e l'uscita dei veicoli.
Vero.
La strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione. La strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione.
Gladys, are you there?
Sorry, I'm here.
You answer or not?
0.
All right, everybody, you guys did perfectly well, amazing. So, guys, we ending it today. So, congratulations, everybody. Well done. Did very well.